It sucks that everything is made by Nestle.
What do you mean?
Just like water bottles, chocolate, breast milk, baby formula stuff. Like they make everything. They're one of the worst companies ever. They force people to stop breastfeeding in certain parts of the world and use their product. Privatize water. They lead to like 1.5 million deaths a year by conservative estimates.
Nah, I don't think so. That's why you gotta do your own research.
Daniel, I told you.
Daniel, we told you never to speak about that. Get back in your hole, Daniel, and give me your holes. Sorry, we shouldn't joke about this. We really shouldn't.
This is awful. Why are we doing this?
Because this is about us. Listen, our set was not like that. And no, it's fucking awful. The Drake Bell shit is that's crazy to hear. That is fucked, man. And that never came out, which is really wild. Really wild.
I'll tell you who was talking about it.
Boop. Boop.
Okay.
Oh, so y'all were in on it. Oh, God.
Damn.
Wow. I'm not talking about this anymore. Not talking about this anymore.
No.
Guys, we can't joke like this. Jesus. Guys, we're sometimes humor helps us move through things, you know?
100%.
We need Missy on the pod. Coming.
You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground and now this giant goose egg is forming and I'm like, oh my God.
I'm plus sizing on a plane. Of course I can't fit the tray table now. I'm plus sizing on a plane. Of course I'm going to sit beside the smallest member of my family. I'm plus sizing on a plane. Of course the armrest is digging into me. I'm plus sizing on a plane. Of course I have to shimmy down the aisle sideways. I'm plus sizing on a plane. Of course I need a seatbelt extender.
Now, if you miss this one, I'm not going to talk to you for a whole week.
Me. Stop, alright? Too cute to be acting like that.
Okay.
Oh, thick ass.
Okay.
Not playing.
Ooh, go now, run off. Oh!
I don't trust them. I trust the bloody data.
First of all, you have to trust third parties to some extent.
I don't have to trust.
Of course you do. You do every day. When you turn the keys in your car, you hope your engine doesn't explode. When you're drinking water, you hope that the public water or whatever tap or bottled water you got it out of isn't contaminated or poisoned with cholera.
I don't do that as a consequence of consensus.
Of course you do.
No, I don't. I do that as a consequence of observing multiple times that when I put the god key in the ignition, the truck started.
Why do you know it's going to start the 50th or the 100th time? How many times do you
play
wear the...
with me.
I'm
You know
not
perfectly
playing
well
Hume.
why.
You don't know if the denim in those jeans isn't leaking into your bloodstream. To some extent, we have to trust third-party institutions to make determination.
When they use force.
Especially when they use force. We trust the police officers. We trust the judicial system.
We do. We on the left trust the police. Do
To some extent, do we? If somebody's breaking into your
That's why
house,
we
who do you call?
defund them.
I'm not a defunder, but if somebody's breaking into your house, you can be the most defund person in the world. Who are you going to call? Are you going to call your neighbor? Are you going to call Joe Biden? Are you going to call Obama? Are you going to call the Black Panthers? You're going to call the cops.
So tell me this. Tell me this then.
My head is killing me. You got any Tylenol? Hell yeah, man. I got you. Here, take this. The hell is this? Bro, it's just like a really strong Tylenol. Just take it. Bro, are you sure? It's like big as hell and it's got like letters and numbers on it. Have I ever lied to you, dude?
Do you feel good?
What's going on?
You do not have to accept her rejection.
Male constituent.
I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind.
Okay, I've built myself a flag for it, so I'm just gonna hang out in here and play games and dissociate.
If you're one of the people that haven't applied anything in my course or my videos or anything like that, this video is not for you. This is an advanced technique.
Anyone ever played the power washing game on here?
Here's an example. I was talking to a girl and she said, oh, you know, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
Nope. Put that sentence back in your mouth.
And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over to my house to find out.
I am more nervous than a tick stuck to a teddy bear.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be the best for me.
Oh, something true.
You want to know what I did with her later?
Oh, no, thank you. I unfortunately have an imagination. Look, this dating coach thing you're trying, quit your day job.
and quit this and get your affairs in order, because where you're going, it doesn't have a 9 to 5. It has a 12 and a very scary roommate.
I have a large bond payment and I need cash now. Call J.J. Wentworth. I thought I had immunity, but I need cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Well, I'm gonna need it.
One of the most profitable industries in the world today is pet cremation. And now in 2024, thanks to the post-COVID puppy boom, there are more dogs in the United States than children. Here's how the unit economics work on pet cremation. It's 10 to 16 cents per pound as your cost. That's the gas that you're using. You can source burners from overseas or domestically. They cost about 20 to 200 grand per unit. Or you can partner with current pet cremation companies to use their burner in the downtime and just act as more of a lead generation or a marketing source. You need refrigerated vans, you need huge freezers, and you need to treat the animals with respect. You've got group burns, you've got private burns, you have more dense dogs like pit bulls and bulldogs, or you have less dense dogs. This is my puppy. His name's Waffles. I love him very much, but one day he's going to die. And when he dies, we'll need to dispose of his remains respectfully and carefully, and I plan to do that in my business. So if you want to follow updates as I grow this pet cremation business, follow me for more, and I'll build it in public. Bye.
There's a reason I can't take my wife to car shows.
Is that a 56 Chevy? Is that a 56 Chevy?
No.
El Camino.
No.
Excuse me? Will you hold my phone so I can make a quick TikTok? Thank you so much. It's already recording and ready to go. Thank you, kind soul.
So we're gonna make just a little fish bowl, nothing too much. We're gonna go ahead and get this penguin in there. We're back, bitches. A little that banana red for color. That's good. Yeah. For your energy. Here, we're gonna add some of this absinthe. I've never had absinthe before. Ooh, smells strong, child. Oh, it tastes like Jaeger. Then we're gonna hit it with this little Casamigos. I thought it was gonna sit at the top real cute like they be doing in the other people videos. I guess not. Whew. Yeah. Hey, y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram before they take me out the game. Link in the bio.
Since a lot of men are visual creatures, let me walk through what I just made. Why I won't sleep with a man who makes less than $200,000 a year. The average one-bedroom apartment in LA, this is where I live, is $2,800 a month, although my rent is significantly more than this. That means that you have to make 3 times the rent in order to qualify. That's $8,400 a month before taxes and $800,000 a year. But hold on, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a lot of money. Just wait. Men want to do this thing where they want to take your pants off, and that's fine because I want to take my pants off too, but hold on. If we have a little baby, oops, the average 2-bedroom in Los Angeles is $3,800. That means that you now have to make $11,400 a month, which brings you to $136,800 a year. I know what you're thinking, oh my God, that's so much money, but wait. You're not really coming home with that $136,800 because you have roughly 30% in taxes, and this is a conservative estimate, okay? Meaning that $41,040 of that is gonna be taken, so your new bring home is gonna be $95,760 a year, but hold on. If we divide that by 52 weeks, that means that you are gonna bring home $1,841.54 weekly, or $7,366 monthly. I know what you're thinking. That's amazing. However, you have benefits. Do you know how much benefits are for a family of 3 on a silver PPO plan? Because be so for real, I am not giving birth in a county hospital, okay? Also, let's just pay a higher premium now unless you want to get a bill for $100,000 at the end of a birth, okay? So now we're back to this $7,366, oh, and 16 cents a month. But let's estimate that we are doing $700 biweekly on a family of 3 medical, dental, vision benefit plan. That would be a new $5,900 take home. But wait, we still have to pay rent. $5,900 minus $3,800 for that average 2-bedroom, because where's our baby gonna sleep? In the living room? Be for real. That means that we have left over $2,100 for the month, but we still have cars, insurance, utilities, food, clothes, the dogs need to eat, veterinary expenses that we wouldn't have expected, baby things, etc. Sir, we are now in the negative. And I'm sorry, but I am not going to sleep with a man to accidentally get pregnant when we are going to be living check to check because you physically cannot afford it. And I know what you're going to say. You should get a job. You should be working. The average cost of childcare in the state of California is $16,866 per year for ages 0 to 2 or $11,999 for ages 3 to 5. I am not gonna go and get yelled at by a boss and be stressed out and wake up and spend 4 hours a day commuting, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. This is LA, we have traffic, just to go and pay that much money in childcare when I could be home with the child. And before you say, oh my God, like you just wanna leech off of a man, you're a bum. Babe, this is me in my 2-story apartment here in LA that I pay for by myself. So if I could already make all of this go round alone, why would I wanna complicate my life and add you to it? Okay, girl math.